Will you press the button? Hey there guys, and welcome to, willyoupressthebutton.com. So I figured this was a thing that I wanted to do for quite some time now actually. But never really got around to it. So I thought in this first episode, so to speak, there wouldn't really be any consequences, there wouldn't really be any challenge, and there wouldn't really be any face cam, so to speak. But I figured that I like the would you rather and press the button because I like to see what other people would do in certain situations. It might sound a bit weird, but hey, that's what I'm curious about. There we go. And it's definitely something that I want to do more of in the future. So just be aware of that. So anyway, while you press the button, you can fly, but you're in a huge veggie whenever you fly. It would be lovely to fly, but it really depends on how much it would hurt my ass, really. It would be nice to fly. I can fly anywhere, but it's just whenever I fly. So when I'm just on the ground walking around, the wedgie is gone. Pretty much, right? That's what yeah, you know what? I would do it. Ooh. That's a lot more split than I thought, actually. Yeah, that was an alright dilemma. Okay. You drive any car you want, but you can't bring a girl into it. Okay, so let's assume that I can still have a girlfriend, right? But she just can't be in the car while I drive it. And plus I can have any car that I want. But you can't bring a girl into it. In all honesty, I don't see it being such a big dilemma that I wouldn't press the button. So I think for this one I actually am gonna do it. 58 have pressed the button while 42 haven't. Huh, that means I can't get into the car. Says Rosen EV Law. Cool name there, girl. Sure, that one was pretty good. You gain the ability to control time 3 times a week. Every time you do, there's a 10% chance of someone you love dying, and you cannot undo. Wow, that just sounds bad. What? Okay, 10%. It's not much, but it's still there, you know. You gain the ability to control time. So, in that sentence, would I be able to time travel? That's what I'm getting from this one. But there's a 10% chance that someone will die that I love, and I can't undo that death. That's difficult. I mean, you know what? I don't want to risk it, so I wouldn't really do it. 30% have pressed the button, while 70 did not. Okay, so I was definitely the majority there. So that one was pretty decent, actually. Okay, will you press the button? You get struck by lightning and develop the most amazing superpowers. I'm talking the whole shebang here, guys. Invisibility, flight, super strength, telekinesis, etc. The lightning strike is itself excruciatingly painful, and you are forced to spend a month and a half in a hospital, severe pain recovering before the powers develop and you're let out. So, assuming that I do recover fully in that month and a half, and there's nothing wrong with my skin, it's you know, this is gonna sound extremely narcissistic, I know, but let's assume that nothing happens with the way I look, because it says that it's extremely pretty much painful, extremely painful. And I don't lose the ability to walk or anything. I don't lose any limbs. I would probably take that 1 and a half in the hospital just to get invincibility, flight, super strength, telekinesis, and so much more. Sure, I'll do it. 88. 12% did not. That was interesting, actually. Worth. Yeah. James Clark, you said it best, dude. You said it best. Okay, will you press the button? Have everything you say come true, but anything you say, even in casual conversations, even when you're alone, will come true. Huh, what? Have everything you say come true. Alright, but anything you say, even in casual conversations, even when you're alone, will come true. Isn't that a... What's the consequence? Sure? Did I read that wrong? I don't know. You become assassin, but your target is your parents. That's not even debatable. No, I will not. 29 have pressed the button. Wow, so 29% of people hate their parents out of 100. Interesting. 23% pressed it. That's a bit disturbing. It sure is. Carry his. It sure is. You instantly master your favorite hobby or craft, but you must live with an unwashable mullet for the rest of your life. I don't know what my craft would be, actually. And in all honesty, my hobby right now is just YouTube, but my craft. You instantly... Okay, so let's assume it says you instantly master your favorite hobby. And my hobby is YouTube. You must live... No. 29 have pressed the button while 71 did not, so still in the majority. Kyle Asano says, I chose to interpret with this as living with an unwashable mullet. As a roommate, I tied it up with a duct tape and throw it in my closet corner. No charges because it's a mullet, not a person. You don't have to wear it, so yes. Oh, sneaky beaky. Will you press the button? You never forget your passwords for anything, no matter how complicated you make them. But if you don't go through the process of changing your password every day, your accounts are automatically deleted. That's pretty easy. I wouldn't do that. I already remember my passwords, and they are somewhat complicated. I already remember every password I ever made, says some guy okay, whatever. That guy there. You get a job that pays $10,000 an hour. Your job is to eat shit from public toilets, and it's 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, so here's the deal. It sounds really tempting to get $10,000 an hour. So that's $30,000 a day from Monday to Friday. But you would probably get really sick from literally eating shit every single day, 5 days a week, 3 hours. That's a lot. I wouldn't do that, no. Yeah, 76 did not press the button. You will die from this. Exactly my point, Denzel Swar. That one was a bit weird. You receive an iPod that can download an unlimited amount of songs, but you must listen to at least 5 songs of your least favorite genre every single day. Nope, I will not press that button. 55% people have pressed this button, while 45 did not. You can just mute those 5 songs. Oh, that's actually a pretty good statement right there. didn't press Android Master Race. Nice one, James Carter. Ooh, James Carter, really? Nice, cool. That one was just bad, I think. You have to spend... Oh, sorry, you have the speed of a ninja and the smarts of Einstein, but you have to work full-time at McDonald's for the rest of your life. Would you imagine that serving burgers with the speed of a ninja? And, you know, you can use your brain outside of work. Plus, at least McDonald's here in my country, it's not really that bad. You actually get pretty good money for it. So I would do that. I would do that. If it will allow me. Okay, there we go. 44% people have pressed this button while 56 did not. I didn't mention minimum wage. CEO would be a good choice. Oh, yeah, that's right, it didn't. A job. Mercedes doesn't sound bad, and you're fucking smart and fast as hell. Exactly my point, Bernard Nichols. Yeah, that one was pretty good. But anyway, guys, that does it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and if you really like this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out in the end. But until then, stay cool, my friends.